Hello, it's Karmatose, and welcome to another monthly decklist contest hosted by SkuffD. Send SkuffD a picture of your deck concept on the theme of brotherly love, either on Discord or Reddit, or however means you can get in contact with SkuffD, and you can be entered with a chance to win an epic card or a rare. More contestants, the more fun. So, 25th is the deadline, so on and so forth. And my entry for this month is Bearing Brothers. To bear being a synonym of survivor or survive, and brothers being, brotherly love. And the theme here, or the theme, is every single troop is either an Astarte that says survivor, or it's a card that contains heal, or it's a weapon for the warlord, because sometimes the big brother just needs to help out the little ones. Alrighty, so without any further ado, let's take a look at the deck content. We have Numeon, the warlord, survivor himself, and he gives survivor out. Literally gives love to other troops. The hunters, survivor 1, just one of the best 1 energy troops in the game in my opinion, surprisingly. The Harmokan squad, survivor 1, 1 energy, deal 1 damage to an enemy and adjacent. He's got his own love, and he loves the enemy from afar. Roshan squad, one of the best cards in this game, I think. It's amazing. 2 for a 2/2, sacrifice, deal 3. It's almost like a 2 to deal 5 guarantee in your opening hand, and otherwise it can deal upwards of like 7 or 10 or 9. There's so many great potentials for this guy. Chaplain Xavier, he's the brother that loves his adjacent brothers with survivor, and also he can bounce back to keep on giving. Pi Alpha 52, heal love, stun removal love. Ekratrez, he loves your warlord. He loves your warlord 3 times. Atok Abitame, front line, protects his brothers, and also has survivor. Rastan, survivor 3, deal 2 damage to all enemies. Great epic. Staple almost. Dalor squad, or Dollar squad as I will further refer to him. He's worth every penny. He's a 5/3 with survivor 2. Tap that enemy warlord 2 to 3 times. This guy alone can chunk out a third or quarter of your enemy. Nimrod Phylax. Yeah, this is both kinds of love. He's got his survivor, and he heals your other units for 3 on sacrifice. That's double love. Volcar squad. Just a standardly nice Astarte for survivor 2, deal 4 damage with 3/5 stats for 5. Everything about it's pretty swing. The Pyroclasts. Fantastic epic. Survivor 2 has one of the unique abilities to be able to do 2 damage repeatedly if it keeps killing things. This guy can single-handedly wipe a whole board state for your energy while poking the enemy warlord for a lot. Chaimu, although it's a vehicle, somebody's inside, and he's somebody's brother, and he loves them because he's going to remove poison and heal them. Fire Drakes. This is the Astarte who loves himself and his brothers. Every time battle honor, survivor 2. Urdra Cooley, who knows how to say this. Give your warlord, destroy any troop attacked. Best way for the big brother to show he loves everyone by face tanking through offense. Forge Father. It says father, but he is a brother, and he's a big brother. Survivor 5, 8/8. And although there's not very many tactics in the deck, once in a blue moon, you might see the 1 energy pop off. Dawnbringer. Just make that big brother even bigger for that +2 cleave 2. And 1 Apotheosis. Couldn't fit 2 in, but 1 is still great for that 6 heal, gain 1, synergize with the weapons. Alrighty, so let's take a look here. What did I do? I did 4 matches and won all 4. 1 was a bot. We're going to skip that because it's not that interesting, but it definitely won 3 matches, and it won pretty hard. Alright, get rid of those, keep those.
Into the fires of battle!
Welcome the darkness!
Standard Curzon opening. See, I would have assumed that he might have been... Every time I see Curzon, I wonder, like, is this like the warlord, use your warlord ability thing? But he's attacking like he means business. I see, so he's done 1 damage here, 1 damage here. That's about to pop up. And number 2, this 2 energy troop has done 6 damage now. Which is just whack. He's done 6 damage and consumed 6 opening energy. Either Manifold Substance, great name by the way, has had a terrible opening hand, or he's doing a challenge, or he's actually making the best of what his deck aim is. But Night Lords are no match for brotherly love. Let's give a little love. Heal him back to full. We give our Pi Alpha even more love with Survivor 1. Look at all those hearts. Love all around. Pop. That was a very awkward defense satellites, a lot of ones, and he bowed out for it. I would too. That's rough. Alrighty, up next we have a Shadrach. Don't see a lot of Shadrachs. Let's see if this man can sneak his way past Survivor. Sadly, not a great opener this time. Nothing for 2. And this deck has at least 6 that, or 2 or less. You got the 2-1 for 1, you got the 2-2 with the sacrifice, and you got the 1-3 for the poke 1. Oof. Folks, you gotta run some low curve in your decks. Good play, good play. Totally solid. I would have done the same. But boom, here comes the dollar. And he's asking for change. Oh, the Mighty Duke. The Genghis Khan of this game. We're just gonna get rid of that because that's dangerous to Survivor. Heal him up, and then time for Xavier to love his X-Men. Yeah, that was a pretty perfect position for that. And you're gonna have to face bash that 5-1, otherwise it's just gonna keep hitting you. Yeah. So much love going around. At this rate, it's essentially 1 energy to love your troop brother for also 2 damage. And it could be even better. Minus 10. 10 to all. Thank God that's not harrowing somehow, and that it avoids me. Gotta keep giving that love. He was hoping to hit that 4-1. Shit, what was this guy earlier in the game? Whew, that would have been a nice turn 1. It kept me on my toes. There's no reason to pop Apotheosis yet. I don't have 10 health to heal. Might as well get that off the board. I can get my 2 indirect poke, keep him at full, drop the nice 1. It's a beautiful turn. And now I have that buff for the future. We're about to see a pretty sweet combo. Flank to the 7-4 and sneak attack. So he's got Bloodthirst, sneak attack, flank. If I had some more high toughness board state, that would have been even cooler. Like non-survivor units. But we're just gonna make that disappear. No reason to pop Apotheosis yet. Might as well drop my whole board state. Save Apotheosis for a turn where I attack with it towards the Shadrach. But seeing more of this guy, fantastic buff to it. That jam and stun a random enemy troop, perfect. Great improvement. Was completely unseen card before. People were complaining all the time, we need more random jam. And yeah, I got lethal board state. He bows out like a champ. Doesn't bitter disconnect like some of my other recent videos, so kudos to you. Alright, we're gonna just skip the bot, because it's a bot match. And time for the hero of men, Big P. with his chaos.
Into the fires of battle!
Captured Mandragorax. Best opener. Love him. Roshan Squad. Best. I mean, he's going to deal 2 damage to both. But that's okay, because I'm still going to get off 5 damage. It's not 2, but it's 1, 3. His 2 damage won't be able to kill it, so he'll get off at least 3, possibly bounce back to hand. But, he's got a jam for him. However, not that it really mattered, but he could have done the jam in the other direction. There's no reason to do him before rather than after, but it doesn't really matter. I debated healing Xavier for that, but didn't seem worth it. Too likely that he's got some kind of extra damage. I just wanted the 3 heal to go to me. In for $1, in for £1. I think I fucked that saying up, but yep. And flap. It's time for one of my favorites, Chimu. Delightful combo with the $1. Let's get rid of that, so that way you can get rid of my $1. Flap. That's rough. And yeah, I got 10 damage on the board, and brotherly love is the strongest love of all. So, if you liked this, like it. If you want to see more like it, subscribe. Share it with your friends. And of course, enter the monthly decklist contest. You have nothing to lose. Come up with a fun theme for brotherly love. Throw it together. Send the image to this guy, SkuffD, on Discord, most preferably, possibly Reddit, and give a little backstory if it's needed to explain what's going on. And, you know, I hope you win. This was Karmatose. Thanks for watching.